Welcome to this year's presentation of the YHH Bantam Player of the Year. Last year, Casey Mittelstadt was chosen as our Bantam Player of the Year. He had an electrifying season for Eden Prairie, scoring 89 goals. 11 of them were game-winning goals in overtime. Soon after winning the award, he went on to be a top scorer in the High School Elite League and earn a scholarship to the University of Minnesota. And just like his Bantam season last year, he was a cog to the Eagles' run to the state tournament, scoring the game-winning goal in the section final to beat Minnetonka in, you guessed it, overtime. This year's finalists are Hayden Brickner from Centennial. Hayden had 57 goals and 53 assists for the Cougars, who finished fourth in the Minnesota State Tournament and won the state VFW title. Ben Brinkman from Edina. Ben is a dynamic player who showed incredible command with the puck, great skating ability, and a wicked shot from the point. Gavin Hain from Grand Rapids. Gavin was a Wiz Wyatt finalist as a peewee, a state champion as a first-year Bantam. This year he had 67 goals and 52 assists for the Thunderhawks and an incredible plus 76 plus minus. On top of being a great goal scorer, he's a physical force on the ice. No one is safe on the ice when Gavin is out there, including the referees. Carter Ranclev from Moorhead. Carter had a remarkable year for the Spuds. His stats weren't tracked this year, but Coach Pete Lund said he easily had over 100 points in their 40-plus games this season. His great hands and bursts of speed made him dangerous on nearly every shift this year for the Spuds. Finally, Tyler Watkins from Hermantown. Tyler is a special talent that netted 73 points for the Hawks this year. The MVP of the Bantam Elite League while playing for the Rangers team, Watkins has great speed and uncanny knack for putting the puck in the net. This year's YHH Bantam Player of the Year is Gavin Hain from Grand Rapids. Come on in, Gavin. Congratulations on winning this award. The second such member of the 2018 class up at Grand Rapids to win a Player of the Year award. Last year, obviously, your teammate, Zach Stayskull, was the Goalie of the Year. Now you're the Bantam Player of the Year. Congratulations.
Thanks.
What was it like waking up this morning and finding out you were the Player of the Year out of all those great Bantam players, the ones that were on the list that we just read off, and then many others that weren't nominated for the award?
Yeah, it was very exciting. I was just honored to get a reward for all my work, all the work put in.
Good year. We had a great year this year. Is there anyone you would like to thank as your development in getting this award?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents for buying everything, putting in the time and driving me places.
It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Especially as a northern kid where it's you don't get a lot of games 10 minutes away. It's the closest game is going to be a half an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours away.
And then I'd like to thank all my coaches through the years and friends and teammates for putting up with me and pushing me. And then I'd like to thank everybody who's given me advice and helped me along the way. Awesome,
awesome, awesome. All right, so we talked about it in your preview, of who you were. You're a rugged player. We had the great play up in Duluth during the state tournament where, everyone runs into a goalie every once in a while. Everyone runs into a defenseman or another forward, but you ran a ref. What was that like to actually run over a ref and not get a penalty for it?
Yeah, I just didn't even know what was happening. It was just state tournament. Puck was there. I think it was in his feet, so I had to get the puck. So
it was great.
Found a way to get the puck.
It was great. It was unfortunately for you guys. It also happened at a big point in the game, in a tie game, where it could have been the game-winning goal, which waved off. It was very confusing. I was right above you up on the perch, and I couldn't tell. I knew something was weird with the play, but I was just sat there in amazement that Gavin Hain just ran a ref. It was great. And I don't think the ref was mad or anything. It was just one of those, like you said, they got tangled up, and it was great play.
Yeah.
All right, so you had a great career. You were a Wiz Wyatt finalist a couple years ago. You won state last year as a first year. Now you're the Player of the Year. What are some of the great memories that you had in your career over the last 6 years from Squirts, Peewees, and Bantams?
Yeah, it's been a great career. It's been fun from the Fargo tournament all the way up, and then this is a great honor. And but I think my most memorable is winning state. That was just great team. There's something special on that team, and
it was electric. Every time your orange jerseys came in the rink, it was like, this is probably going to be the team that's
just
going to
win. Just a great team, and it was great for the community and everybody in Grand Rapids, but also beating Edina, putting them into overtime in that state semifinal game was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean running time. When you put them in running time, it was amazing. It was just like a huge run. You had a lot of shorty-handed goals, and it was great. It was a great thing to watch for Grand Rapids. Let's talk a little bit about your future. You obviously have a very bright future. Grand Rapids is going to be a great high school team in the next 3 years. You're going to be a big part of that. You have your U.S. developmental HP 15 stuff. What does a big player like you do to prepare? Probably doesn't change much from day to day, but what does a guy like you do to prepare for something big like that in your young hockey career?
Yeah, you just gotta keep working out, keep getting stronger, keep shooting pucks and getting better on your skates. You can't take a day off because everybody's trying to catch you, so you just gotta stay at the top.
All right, well, good deal. Well, you're definitely at the top today, Gavin. Congratulations on winning the YHH Player of the Year.
Thank you.